Hello friends! I honestly wasn't sure if anyone really wanted to see this video. Considering the content of this channel, shouldn't be all that weird, but here I am doing it anyway. I don't think it's gonna be gonna really change the game when it comes to buying adult diapers, but I think I have a bit of experience buying some, so I'll tell you the goods or the pros and cons of the brands I've purchased. And I think these ones are pretty much North American. I don't know if you can get them worldwide, but as far as I'm concerned, they're the three major brands that I know of anyway. Let's get started. So the first brand I want to talk about is Tena. And Tena is the brand that I use predominantly. There's a big reason for that. I don't know. I know that Tena, and I think, well, I'm pretty sure Depends and Tena are really only the two brands that, to me, specifically deal in adult incontinence or whatever. So I think that when you're purchasing a brand like those two, you're probably going to get better results from them for like absorbency and stuff. As for like other brands, like I guess Always, I don't know if they sell them in men's, they probably do, but for Always brands, they tend to, I guess, sell them to more towards female, like for period pads and stuff. Like, so I don't think that's my least favorite brand. But Tena, it goes Tena, I guess, then Depends, and then Always, but really it only stays there in Tena. So now, obviously this is coming from experience. Most of my viewers are male, so I can't really explain how well they work for the gentleman. So I don't know how that's gonna work. If you're watching this video, I'm happy that you're here watching it and sharing this with me, but I really don't think that it's gonna, I don't know how well it's gonna help with purchasing brands for men and women, so take it as you will. But for me, my experience has been best with Tena. One, it's the most comfortable. Two, they have the best absorbency. And three, they fit really well. So they may, like, comfortability and fit kind of coincide. The thing is that with the Tena brands, I find that they have their sizes, like they all measure your waist size. So for me, I always buy extra large. But I've purchased, and now Tena does do different types of, like they do men and women, and they also do unisex, and I think they do a couple other things, but, and of course like the absorbency levels in between those brands, or those diapers and stuff. But for me, Tena, I find that the measurement always seems to fit really well on my waist. So fit, it hugs my curves properly, and that, so it's very comfortable. Like I don't know if anyone else, probably some people will experience like different types of diaper rash or something. I've never had any uncomfortable like rashes from Tena or anything like that. I've always found them super comfortable to sleep in and like sit in if you need to. Like I've worn them all when I was having surgery. Sometimes I would just wear them all day, and it didn't feel like I was wearing adult diapers. I'm sure if you were brand new to wearing adult diapers, you'd know exactly what they felt like, but like compared to real underwear. But no, they're pretty much the most comfortable I've ever worn. And then going back to the fit, I think they fit really well too. I don't know if they run up a bigger size, but like they're not too tight. I know if I go down to a large, those are definitely very tight, and they're somewhat uncomfortable, but if I move around too much, then they might rip. Anyway, and then of course the absorbency, that's the most important feature, I would say. So for that product alone, they have the best absorbency. I think I get yeah, we'll grab a bag. Hold on. So this is the bag I always get. Further, what is it? Okay, so this is under the heavy absorbency. So I find with this one, it's the best for holding a lot more urine. Any other brand, well, even this one I've leaked through, but any other brand I've pretty much leaked through more times than not. So that definitely is my number one go-to brand. Normally where I go to at Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, they're normally on sale about every 2 weeks, which I kind of think is cool. Otherwise in Canada they're $25.99 per 14 diapers, because that's how many come in a bag, and that's a lot of money. So when they're on sale, I'll get them for, I think they're $14.99 at that point, or $13.99. So a good $10 off. And then I claim them on my taxes every year. Best product by far, in my opinion. I don't know how well they work with men, but I'm sure they're probably just as good. And so then going on to my next, like it's not even my favorite. Like by far Tena is the best brand that I know of. But I guess my next favorite would be Depends. No, that's not even my favorite. Okay, so Tena is number one. Always and Depends like fight for last. Like they're, to me, the worst. Which is so weird. I used to wear Depends when I was a kid. I remember my mom, or no, it was Goodnights. I don't know how they work anymore because I remember those are pretty much just for like youth ages and sizes. So no, I used to wear Goodnights for a long time, and I remember now I've gone up, and then I went up to Depends, probably because I was a very tall child. I'm 5'9" as it is right now, if not taller, but and I think I pretty much hit 5'8" around 10 years old. So I was very tall. So because I was so tall and I was just generally a big kid, I went up to the adult sizes pretty quickly, probably around 10 or 11. So, which is fine, whatever. I think it was also cheaper and easier to get. So at the time, those were probably fine. I don't honestly remember leaking through those very often because it was a very long time ago. But when I started buying Depends a couple years ago, I think, probably just because it was a brand I was used to buying, they were pretty poorly fit. I don't know why. Both, I'm going to compare the two, Always and Depends, together, but both of them do not really fit very well for me. They don't go high enough up on my like butt or on my back, so that then they don't fit properly around my waist. Like they very much don't like. I feel like in a diaper you should probably be looking for like a really good fit around your hips. Now I'm a fairly hippie person, if you will, but I don't know. I just don't like the way they fit. They're too loose in some spots and too tight in the other, and I don't like that. It's very uncomfortable and it doesn't work is the result of being a good diaper. I know that I think both Depends and Always come in different colors, which you're gonna wear a diaper, why does it matter what color it is? It could be polka dots and it wouldn't be, like I'd probably still buy them because they're polka dots, but still, like why do they need to come in nude? You're still gonna see that it's a diaper if you're pulling down your pants. I remember one time, I think, so I had bought a package of Always. I know we were talking about Depends earlier, but now I'm moving on to Always. I had bought a pack of Always probably out of desperation because they were probably on sale, and I didn't buy the Tena brand when I could have, when they were on sale. And I remember one day I was like, I think I'm gonna wear them to work. I never did that again, I don't think, but I think I just wanted to see what it was gonna be like wearing like the tan underwear, if you will, to work. At the time I was working at a pet store, so I wore them to work. And I felt super self-conscious about it. And I remember whenever I bent down, I was like, someone's gonna see it. Cause like, again, they fit weird. So like, I felt like it definitely wasn't tight enough around my butt, but it was like too tight around my hips. I don't know. And I remember feeling like every time I bent down, like to pick up dog food or something, like someone would see the underwear. You know what diapers look like? They're like kind of like woven looking on the top and whatever. And so it was like super obvious I was wearing them, and I think one coworker saw me wearing them, and I was just like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? And so I never wore them back to work again, but I think I just wanted to see what it was like, and I was not happy. It was a bad decision. I mean, like, I think I was just wearing sweatpants or something. I don't remember exactly. It was just black pants, and it was a no-no. It felt like everything was showing. I was constantly trying to hide my butt, and it was just not a good day. And I think the other thing about Always I don't like is that, yeah, I think they're the least absorbent, so that's why I put them last, because I don't remember Depends being neither here nor there. They just were just a crappy brand in my opinion, but Always, oh my goodness, they always leaked. So I always hated, I always hated them. Sorry, I don't know why I found it so funny. I would buy them, like I said, in desperation if I had to, because I don't even think they were cheaper, just like whether or not they were on sale. But every time I wore them, it was just like, I'm probably gonna leak tonight, so like what's the, like I'll wear it and probably put down a towel or something, but that doesn't help. Anyways, I just found them super disappointing. They were just not thick enough in like the diaper pad area. Now you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I probably was just wearing the wrong size at that point. No, sorry, probably wrong absorbency or something. But I was just like, I like there's just not a lot to choose from when you're in like a drugstore. There's so many different brands and even knockoff brands and stuff like that. Now that's another one I want to talk about. There's the knockoff brands, like the no name and the just the off brands in general. I have tried one or two. The good thing about knockoff brands is that I think they do have a pretty good absorbency, but they, once again, like sometimes I'll even buy like the unisex version of the Tena, and those ones don't fit me very well, but they still absorb pretty well. Because like you need a good fit when you're lying down and moving around or sleeping or whatever. But with the knockoff brands, I find that they don't normally fit well. Like they don't hug your hips or something. But as long as you're like you can expect that from a knockoff brand, then I think that they work pretty well. The reason I don't buy them is because of the fact that I'd rather keep my bed sheets dry most of the time. I've done plenty of laundry in my life, and I don't intend on keep doing laundry, so I always go for the Tena brand because they just are the best in my opinion. I'd like to hear some of your feedback on other different brands as well. I don't think I've ever tried any more. Just the Goodnights, and they worked great as a kid. And then the off brands I think are pretty good. I don't know what you get from the government. I've heard from some people that you can get diapers from the government who provides them for you for free. I personally just buy them and, as like I said earlier, claim them on taxes in the next following year. But I don't know. I don't really know much else about them, just that there's different comfortability, absorbency, and sizes. And then of course there's the two different genders, so like they sell them in men's and women's, and different sizes. So that's just my personal experience with most of the popular brands of adult diapers. Like I said, please share your comments and stuff below if you feel like it. I'd like to learn more about it, to be honest. I know that some people have posted different comments on other previous videos about things you can buy and order online. Like I've never tried, I don't know if this is a thing, but in Costco I'm pretty sure they probably have like a Kirkland or like a no-name brand style diapers like in big bulk there. I've been thinking about trying them, but to be honest I'm just like, well, this is so much easier. I don't even have a Costco card, my mom does, and the amount of times I would go to Costco with her is very slim, next to once a year. So to coordinate that kind of thing together is kind of too difficult. So I'm pretty happy with what I've got going on, unless someone has some really good suggestions for someone who lives in Ottawa, Canada kind of thing, like that would be great. But otherwise I think this is just the best brand. If you're gonna go with anything, I would suggest Tena and possibly Goodnights if you're a youth. But anyways, I think that's about it. Like I said in the beginning, I didn't think this was a video anyone wanted. I thought people just wanted to make fun of me, but in the end, it is still an experience you probably want to learn a little bit more about before investing in 20 packs of diapers or something. That being said, I have been able to return some before, because I think once I bought the unisex ones, and I was like, oh, I didn't want these, and I bought the wrong one for some reason, and then I was able to go back and exchange it for, or it was the wrong size, I think, and I got a large instead of an extra large, and they exchanged it for me. Currently I'm going through, no, I think I finished it. It was a unisex of the Tena brand, and I finally got through them all because I didn't want to waste them, but it was good, so it's on sale. Thank you so much for watching and bearing through this with me. I hope y'all have a great day, week, month, or year. I hope this video helps anyone who's making any decisions on diapers and whatever, and thank you for suggesting it, some people so many times in like emails and comments. So now it's finally out there. It just took me some time to film it, so I honestly didn't know if I was going to try those types of brands again and then give you my review back, but this is just from what I recall. If you would like to see a video of me trying different brands and kind of giving you the review after, the night after, or the morning after, please let me know. I will do that. I just didn't want to buy brands of diapers I already know I don't like in order to create a video, because I already have experience of some. But I will do it if they have changed or I was buying the wrong ones. So you let me know what you want to watch. I'd be happy to. I just didn't want to unintentionally waste my money on that sort of stuff, because again, I do have to buy them myself. Anyways, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are not already. Most of my viewers aren't subscribed yet, but we'll get there hopefully. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya.